Welcome back to My Life with Plants. I'm Newman. Today we got a lot of blooms. So we're going to start off with this Mammillaria elongata Copper King I've had for over 9 or 10 years now, and it's flowering really well on one side, just because I got it high up on a table, and next to it is another one that's also in flower here. It's another kind of elongata, so they're flowering really well. Pollinators do come in from time to time, but if I hand pollinate it, I will get fruits. Next to it is this Homalocephalotexensis, and it's in bud there. We've got a Wiginsia arenacea in bud. This one's still flowering. It's a Mammillaria. I think it's Gigantea. Thelocactus bicolor with buds. They never really flowers because of the monsoon. Gymnocalycium saglionis. This will be its biggest blooming yet, and this one here is got a couple of buds. I can see one here and one there, so that's great. This is Mammillaria humboldtii, and this is one of my favorite small mini cacti. I plan to put it in a larger pot probably this year or next year. And Magna Mama is still flowering. It's great. This one here, I'm going to look up the name of it and put it on the screen, but I keep forgetting to look it up to see what its name is and put a tag in there. So there's the name there in Japanese. I got to look for it in English. This is another Copic Mammillaria elongata, and this one is Vetula subspecies gracilis. Looked like it had some rust attack, and it's doing well now. And this is Mammillaria prolifera. The sun stopped shining directly on it so that these flowers closed. When the sun is directly on it, the flowers will reopen. It's a nice big plump plant. Mammillaria mystax in full flower. And that one has a pollinator that comes around because they always get fruit and they can take seed. Each fruit has about 10 seed. Looking really nice. Next to it is this Mammillaria here that's still got a flower open. Probably its last for the year. Here we go down to the bottom. Parodia horsei peppereus. This is an offset and it's flowering size now. So there we are. Nice flower. Next to it is Metacana orospina with its one flower. It's starting to get globular now, which is great. And nice sandy mixture for it. Very well draining because it has a taproot. And this one had rust last year, kind of a fungus attack, but it's coming around. And this is a Parodia horsei that has the orange blooms. Hopefully it should produce some blooms, maybe in the summertime. But it's a nice healthy plant. I like it. This is my decimated cacti from seed. A lot of them were Labivias. This is Punaboniae, or whatever's left of it. I got to deal with that, look after it a bit better. Okay, standing up again. Here's another Copper King. It's in flower. And down there, this one is finished flowering. It says Scripsiana, but it's not. I'm going to take the peg off here and take off this shade net so we can have a closer look at Trichoceros huasha in bud. When it does come into flower, those are bright magenta red. Is that right? Or was magenta pink? Sorry. It's a very, very bright red. And this one here is a tonus. There's a bright yellow flowers. One of my favorite flowering parodias by far. Echinopsis subdenudata in bud. Looking forward to those flowers. They have a hint of yellow on the sepals. Aurea peruviana is not in flower. And this is Gymnocalycium monvillei that has a bud. It's a very large growing Gymnocalycium. I'm going to put the net back just in case I forget because I get busy. There we go. Moving along to Puntia humifusa. It's in flower, it's in bud right now, needs another watering. Needs quite a bit of water actually, that Puntia. These are all the repotted plants, and this Echinopsis hybrid here has nice buds, so does this Notocactus claviceps. I'm going to put my hand next to it so you can get a better idea of how big it is, because it's growing fast. Right up here in bud is an Echinopsis Eriaceae or something like that. It's a very, very large globular Echinopsis. It's really hardy and has big white blooms. These are its buds. I'm touching them. Looking forward to that. I'm going to do some hybridizing this year with a much larger Trichoceros. See what kind of flowers I can make. Probably use yellow flowering one. Then up here, let me take this down. Hopefully this peg doesn't disintegrate and go into my eyes. Another Mammillaria Copper King. This is just a fantastic blooming. They look really good, really neat, nice flowering, nice compact plant. It's been up here for years. It's a division off that much larger one that you saw back on the big shelf. It's been in here for 4 or 5 years now. So here here we have that Echinopsis that grows really large, up to 1 meter, and it's got pink. It's got some buds on it. It will have dark pink flowers. This one is another one that will have very spectacular flowers. This one's called Morning Glory, but I keep forgetting what the flowers look like. This is my hybrid. We've got all sorts of goodies coming up. These are yellow flowering ones. They've all plumped up really nicely. They've had about 4 waterings now. I think I can back off on the watering a little bit more now. I think in about another week's time I'll water them again. So before I go, I'm just going to put this net up because I always forget to do it. So I should do it right now. And why have I got a net? Because the position of the sun will change very quickly over the next week or two, and it'll burn them. So you need a little shade protection, especially since they are facing south, maximum amount of sunshine. I think we're getting close to the end of this video now, and yeah, what else can I say? More buds are coming up, more flowers. I've been taking a lot of little pups off the Echinopsis so that the main plant has enough sunlight and air getting to it, so I have maximum amount of blooms this year. Yeah, I plan on doing some crosses, and this time I will use tags to mark them all to make sure that I keep track of what I'm doing. Today's forecast is bright and sunny, maximum of 26 degrees. Although it might get hotter than that. I think we had a day where it got to 29. I'm going to put this peg back, so if you don't mind, I might put this camera down for a little bit because I really need 3 hands. If I had 3 hands, I would be able to do things much better. Yeah. Yeah, so that frame is just a kind of cheap stakes that I buy at the Dysol store. and they're fixed with little swivel joints that I also bought from there, and I zip tie them to make sure they don't slide up and down. They suit their purpose. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm always here to help out. If you have any questions about cacti. Alright, so it's frozen here. So we're going to say see you later, and we'll see you back next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.